Hello everybody, my name's Lemon Let's call me Lemon. I'm your coach of the Houston Overdrive, and today we've got week 3 of the RDL. So there wasn't a week 2 video because the recording software just kind of gave up in the middle of the battle, so apologies for that. We got 2-0'd, which is actually not too bad because now we are 1-1 with a 0 differential, which is not terrible. That's actually pretty decent. We can bounce back from that pretty easily, but not this week. I don't think we can from this week because this week we are up against Coach Bungus McChungus and his team, and I'm not kidding. This is his actual team name, Chunt 2 Freaky Friday. I don't even know what to say. Very scary team though this week, and we are gonna see if we can bring down his first loss because currently he is undefeated, 2-0. And we're going to try and become his first, we're going to be the first person to beat him. So his team, very scary, is the Mega Kangaskhan, which is not allowed to use Seismic Toss, Kieran Black, which is not allowed to use Dragon Dance, Sylveon, Darmanitan, Empoleon, Claydol, Pharaoh Seed, Tornadus, Nihilego, Ampharos, and Kricketune. So the 6 I am expecting him to bring are Kangaskhan, Kyurem, Tornadus, Darmanitan, Sylveon, and either Nihilego or Kricketune. He might bring a Sticky Web Focus Sash set on the Kricketune. He could bring pretty much, he could bring like the standard Endeavor Quick Attack. I think it gets Quick Attack set. Just get a free kill like that, which would, I'd hate it if he did that. But yeah, we are in a very threatening matchup this week. I'm expecting the Sylveon because it pretty much walls Heracross. Darmanitan because, oh man, Scarf Darmanitan, it's scary. Like, Flare Blitz does like 60-something% to Sliggoo, even max defense, max HP, and that's just not worth putting all my investment into that. So we're going to try our best. We're going to figure out what we can do this week. Leading off, we've got Nike, our Victini with a Life Orb item. Max Speed, Max Attack, V-Create, Flame Charge, U-Turn, and Bolt Strike. So V-Create Flame Charge and V-Create is a guaranteed OHKO on the majority of his team. V-Create or Flame Charge into Bolt Strike kills Tornadus because I'm expecting an offensive Tornadus, not defensive in any way. U-Turn just for pitability. Bolt Strike again for that Tornadus and for Empoleon. V-Create because it's pretty spammable against the team. It does a lot to Darmanitan as well. Yeah, just we have to run offensive this week. We cannot run defensive in any way, which is the main reason Vaporeon isn't here. I am expecting Kangaskhan to bring Shadow Claw for Victini and for Frostlass. Next up, though, we do have Dundee, our Crocodile with Choice Scarf item, Knockoff, Stone Edge, Fire Fang, and Close Combat. Close Combat is so that I can do about 70-80-ish% to Kangaskhan. Fire Fang is so that I can hit the Pharaoh Seed very hard. Stone Edge hits the majority of his team very, very hard. And Knockoff just to remove items. We are running Max Attack, very bulky with 132 HP and 124 speed. 124 speed is all I need to outspeed everything on his team except for Max Timid Scarf Tornadus, which he could bring to balance out the speed tiers between Victini, between like Scarf Victini and Scarf Tornadus. Next up, though, we do have Juggernaut here with the Moxie ability, but it will become Skill Link after a Mega Evolve, making it so that Rock Blast here is guaranteed to hit 5 times, which is a guaranteed OHKO on almost every variant of Tornadus. Knockoff to remove items. Smart Strike is so that I can do about 70% to Sylveon, and they do just a little bit more damage to me. They might speed creep Sylveon. They might speed creep my Heracross so that Sylveon can outspeed, but if they don't, then Heracross does pick up a kill like that, which is going to be really good for me. Close Combat is just for stab, and it does hit the majority of his team very, very hard, as most of his fighting resists don't want to take a Smart Strike, and they don't want to take Rock Blast. Rock Blast is kind of just there so I can predict a switch. If he goes from like, I don't know, what on his team is like, if he goes like Kangaskhan, then I can predict and go for Rock Blast into Tornadus. It also does do a lot of damage to Kyurem, which is going to be really important. Knockoff just to remove items. I did have Earthquake, but the things on his team that are actually weak to Earthquake also don't want to take a knockoff, or don't want to take a close combat, so we'll be fine with that. Next up, though, we do have our win con here, Mount Doom. So you may remember in week 1 that we did have Honchkrow. Well, I re-rolled it because Honchkrow was doing nothing for my team. We got Sableye, then we got Colossal. So I'm pretty happy with Colossal, actually. It does give me a very defensive flying resist, and does give me a Flash Fire Pokemon, which I actually think is pretty good. It works for my team pretty well, I think. This week, though, we are running Hyper Offense, 180 in Speed, 76 in Special Defense, and Max Modest Special Attack. We are running Power Herb Meteor Beam, so that if you don't know what Meteor Beam does, it is the new Rock-type move that has a 2-turn charge, and on the first turn, it increases your special attack. So with the Power Herb, it will become a 1-turn move, which increases my special attack on the same turn. On the offensive variant of Tornadus, this is a kill. It does a really, really large amount of damage to Kyurem, and then 3 coverage moves. Ancient Power is just because that's the only other special Rock-type move that Colossal can learn, because I don't want to be relying on a 2-turn charge move, because that could be a free chance for Kyurem to start setting up substitutes or Dragon Dances or whatever, and I just don't want that. Next up, we've got Lock here with the Okaberry and Prankster ability, max HP, max defense, Reflect Light Screen, Thunder Wave, and Magnet Rise. So this set is built so that I can force Darmanitan to use Flare Blitz instead of Earthquake, so that I can go into sorry for this. So I can go into our Colossal and Sweep. So the reason we are running Steam Engine is because, for one, it's a 4 times resist to fire. Like, that's not a problem for me. But if I get Steam Engine activated and it maxes out my speed, I can outspeed everything on his team except for Max Timid Scarf Tornadus. Actually, no, I can outspeed that. I can outspeed that as well. But I can't outspeed that if he sets up Sticky Web, which is going to be a little bit problematic. So yeah, this is just built so that we have a chance to let activate Steam Engine on our Sweeper with Colossal. And finally, we've got Edge here coming off the bench, week 3, with the normal and flying type, Intimidate ability and heavy duty boots, U-turn, Roost, close combat, and defog. We're running a fast kind of offensive set. This is doing about 75% to Kangaskhan, which is really, really big damage, and I think that puts it in range of Victini Flame Charge. It's kind of just here for Intimidate, gives me a switch into Shadow Claw, and it gives me, I do have Dundee for a switch into Shadow Claw as well, but I'd rather not risk him going for super effective Drain Punch as well. Yeah, Intimidate just helps me out against especially things like Kyurem, because I really just don't want Kyurem going for Icicle Spear and getting a good kill. He could run Power Herb Freeze Shock. That would not surprise me, but it would be very, very threatening. He could bring Assault Vest, which is kind of why we have Victini with the physical set. This is, again, a really bad matchup, and which is why we really have to run hyper offensive here. This is going to be my only defogger so that we can get rid of Sticky Webs, because, oh man, I need to get rid of Sticky Webs. I can't let him, I cannot let him get those webs up free. If he does bring the Kricketune, I cannot let him go for webs. And I'm going to hopefully be pressuring him out. I'm actually going to be going for close combat first, and then probably defog and then U-turn. Yeah, so that's our team, that's our strat. The main strat here obviously being Colossal as our sweeper. Most likely, it's the one that's most likely to sweep. If you ask me, it's between that and Victini. Yeah, we're just going to cut ahead to when the battle starts, and I'm going to see you all in just a minute. Alright, he brought exactly what I expected, which is both good and terrifying. Oh no, actually he brought Empoleon instead of... What did I expect? Instead of Kyurem. I'm okay with that. I am completely okay with no Kyurem. hazard setters are Empoleon, Nihilego. His pivoters are Tornadus and Darmanitan. I almost want to lead Staraptor. How much is Victini doing to Empoleon with Bolt Strike? A lot. Does I knock off too? I think I'm gonna lead Klefki. He led Darmanitan. Okay. Let me just make sure I can actually live. Okay, so if it's Scarf, and I get Reflect up, it's doing about 30%. And I lose the Okaberry. Okay. Flare Blitz. 33%. Yeah, that does look like Scarf. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's so beautiful. Okay, well, I should. I'm so nervous right now. I have +1 to Empoleon. If it's specially defensive, it takes this. It is, no! Dude. That sucks. I could just go... I think I'm gonna go Crocodile. I'm gonna click Knock Off. Because it should kill. Yeah. I am okay with losing that thing's leftovers. I think I go Victini. Yeah. He went Nihilego. What is Nihilego doing to Victini? Like, I'm so annoyed that it was especially defensive, man. Power Gem is doing a lot, but Flame Charge into Bolt Strike should also kill. That's what I'm doing. Power Gem, it's not Specs. Yeah, 26%. That put him at 74. Okay, Bolt Strike will kill. Please. He's Scarf? Dude, oh my god, I can't with this, dude. He's gonna switch to Tornadus expecting a Earthquake, or just go Sylveon. And I miss. Dude, oh my god. This is... Dude, I already had such a bad matchup. Yeah, I know he gets a free wish. I'm just gonna Thunder Wave. This is so annoying. I guess I'm gonna Light Screen. And I go Heracross. He's gonna go probably Sylveon, expecting the close combat, so yeah. 46%, so it's physically defensive. Man, I just can't with this game. It's max. Dude, like, I just can't. I live a hurricane, right? I've got a chance to, and I don't have a good switch. I have to go for it. Oh my god, thank god, please kill. That's gonna kill. Dude. Oh my god, now Darmanitan. How well is Crocodile taking a Flare Blitz? It is Scarf. Heracross dies. But Crocodile with Intimidate is taking it pretty well. I'll watch him go for U-turn. No, Flare Blitz. Okay. Does close combat kill? It's got a chance. That's 67%. 43%. Oh, man. I have to go for Stone Edge. And he outspeeds because he's Scarf. Like, I just can't with this dude. So now he's -2 at 53%. This game is so against me right now, man. So it kills Empoleon. That's a defensive Empoleon for sure. Because that did 59%. I mean, I kill, but I think I need to hope for a Paralyze. I'm gonna go into Klefki and try and get screens. And that crit. Okay. Thanks, game. Thanks so much, game. So he does not have a close combat switch in. Oh my lord. Okay. Heracross in screens at -1 special defense and defense. Do I live Darmanitan Flare Blitz with screen? No. Okay, of course not. Straptor should take it with screens though. Yeah. I'm gonna go for a Roost. Just try and stall out some turns. He went. Okay, I mean, I go for close combat. He's taking out my screens, which is fine, because what else can I do about it? Okay, so that's big damage. Really important there. Body Slam. And he got the para. Dude, I can't with this anymore. I just can't. And he kills me with Air Release. I know he's got it. Fire Punch. Okay, dude. Dude, that game was so against me the entire time. That's so annoying. Like, I just couldn't do anything that entire matchup. Like, I got crit on. He got all the burns. He got... Like, I got a couple of paralyzes that did not matter at all. Max Mod is +1. Should have been able to kill that Empoleon, but of course it was, like... No, of course not. Dude, this game is so against me right now, and I'm so tired of it. Like, I am in a massive slump lately because of this. Because of the RNG of this game screwing me over. Like, yes, I got the Hurricane miss. But it did not matter because my matchup was so terrible, and I couldn't have done anything. And of course I lost. I'm pretty sure that was a damage roll on that Empoleon. I'm pretty sure that was a damage roll. How much was I doing to it? Just... I mean, he lost 31% from Meteor Beam, which means he wasn't that specially defensive. 31%, then that puts him at what? What does that put him at? 69%. It wasn't very specially invested. Actually, it wasn't specially invested at all for me to do that much. Like, I had a good chance to kill that thing. Dude, this game is so annoying right now. Like, I'm so tired of losing from the random aspect of it. We are now 1-2 with a -3 differential. Not starting off the season very strong because of, again, RNG. And, like, I don't understand why Power Up Punch is illegal on this thing. I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense to me. It should not be legal. I hate Mega Kangaskhan. I hate dealing with Darmanitan. Like, I can't with these matchups anymore, dude. I'm getting the crappy ones all the time, and it just sucks. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do consider liking and subscribing. It shows me that you appreciate the content that I am making, as I do enjoy making it myself. I'm going to see you all in week 4.